12-year-olds with the generation behind you, that we are a church who focuses on the next generation, okay? Very valuable, very important. I want to show a couple of the pictures from youth just so you guys can see. We had our first worship this Wednesday night, which is awesome. We had 4 youth already on the worship team, which is crazy. So this is exciting, gathered together and going through a series on our spiritual journey and the essentials for that. So it's exciting. It's an exciting time. But that being said, I want to open with some stereotypes of the generations, okay? I'm grateful that we are at a church that is multi-generational, okay? So I feel like this will resonate with everybody. And I want to preface it saying that these are jokes, okay? Like, I want to preface it with that because I don't need somebody to come up and be offended after service, all right? We laying that down right now, okay? So I want to talk about the 6th generation stereotypes, all right? And I'm giving you the rough year that they estimate, like, this is this generation, okay? But we have the silent generation that was born 1925 to 1935, roughly. If you are in that, raise your hand for me today. Hallelujah. Come on. Okay. You might be in this generation if you call the TV the television and you carry hard candy with you wherever you go. We all know who we could go to if we need a mint or we need a Werther's, okay? Y'all know what I'm saying, all right? On a serious note, you're likely reserved and polite, okay? Then we got the baby boomers. Woo! Hallelujah. Born 1946 to 1964, roughly, okay, estimates, right? You might be in the generation if you have an obsession with nostalgia and use phrases like back in the good days or back in my day or when I was your age excessively, right? Well, back in my day, all right? I've heard that many times, all right? On a serious note, you're likely hardworking and ambitious, all right? Then we got Gen X, okay? Generation X, born 1965 to 1980. You might be, woo, hallelujah. All right, go Patriots, Drake May, hallelujah. Okay, you might be in this generation if you are sarcastic by nature and have a bend for every possible 90s pop culture reference that most of us can't understand, okay? All right? On a serious note, you're independent and self-reliant. And then we got the millennials, okay? And I would share a stereotype, but you're still probably running late to church this morning, trying to get here, so I'm just going to go to Gen Z, okay? Born 1997 to 2012. Where's the Gen Z at? Yeah, come on, hallelujah. Let's go. You might be in this generation if you have a shorter attention span than goldfish. Your screen time is more than your sleep time. And you make TikToks everywhere, okay? Right? I mean, it's just crazy these days. All right, and another note, okay? I say this, that the closest to hell that we ever have to get is Texas, all right? And what I mean by that is we get those 115-degree days, right? But I think this next generation, they want to really get closer to understand why they don't want to be there, and they wear sweatshirts in summer, okay? I don't understand it. I have no clue what's my little brother. We hooped in Texas in the summer, and he wore a sweatshirt and sweatpants. What's wrong? I don't understand, okay? On a serious note, you are likely tech-savvy and have a knack for ingenuity, okay? Your parents ask you, how does this work, all right? And then we got Gen Alpha, okay? Born 2013 to 2026. We don't know much about the stereotypes of this generation yet, okay? We will, but we had to guess. They would likely be AI experts, okay? Right? By the time that they get older, likely AI experts, okay? But also, on a serious note, what I've noticed about Gen Alpha is that they are not afraid to share their opinions, okay? I mean, dealing with youth and the kids, I mean,